Okay, should I start again? Okay, anyway, um, yeah, I'm just saying I'm going to stay a little longer today because I have a sore throat and I don't want to give it away. I'm not that generous. Um, and I saw No Other Land last night, which got the Oscar award winning as the best documentary picture. And I wanted to see it, and it is about the takeover of villages, Palestinian villages, primarily this Madaferyata. And I guess there are little villages within Madaferyata. So at the very end, you have people finally leaving because they're getting killed. And maybe they're going to try to find another little place in Madaferyata or beyond. I don't know. It's very sad. And so my poetry is kind of related to that. And if it's uncomfortable to anybody, just tell me and I'll stop. But my first one is called Poem Annexation. We know occupation is illegal, yet when occupation becomes annexation, it becomes a devastation for the occupied, who may struggle in vain to escape their captors and may find those who occupy their land have become predators, and they merely their prey, like mice in a cage, finding no way to escape, no gateway to freedom, no chance to determine their destiny, nor create on their own land a nation of freedom, equality, and justice. That I wrote fairly recently. This one I wrote some time ago, but it's related. And it's called The Edge of Emigration. Oppression, eviction, herding of indigenous peoples by white oppressors. The indigenous Nez Perce, once settled in East Oregon, pushed to the edge, evicted from their lands after our own Civil War, ordered to Washington seeking freedom under Chief Joseph, fleeing towards Canada, yet again forced southeast by U.S. militia, pushed to relocate, seeking homes as far as Oklahoma, victims of the aftermath of slavery, the discovery of gold. Indigenous peoples become inconvenient hosts upon their land, victims of relocation. White Europeans take their homes, cut their trees, dam off their salmon, force them to be nomads on their own land, while their children today, resettled in Oregon, Washington, and Idaho, remain restless, want to tell their story, an integral part of our history, woven into the original fabric of this country, threaded with the tales of Chinese, of Spanish and European, tales of artist and artisan, of fisher and hunter, planter and cook, speakers of many languages, dancers and musicians, yellow or red skin, black, brown, or white, woven with a Nez Perce, creating the tapestry, creating the symphony of our nation, a living ensemble of many lines, all seeking freedom and harmony, many others under snow-covered mountains, embracing fecund valleys, crossed by snake and powder rivers, inundated with lakes and ponds, cliff dwellings, cattle, sheep, and horses, possessed by nature and history, all belonging to the land, all belonging to themselves, holding to the edge of a plate of time. Thank you. So that was my response to seeing the movie No Other Land, which is when a woman says that in an interview and they say, well, and she says, well, where should we go when we are forced out and killed? We have no other land. And I think that's where the title for the film came. Thank you very much, everybody. Wonderful to be here.